Hey, 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 VIP friends, come on in. Jerry Landry here. Hello, hello. Sorry guys, I'm a couple minutes late. Please forgive me. You will quickly learn that I am usually never on time because I am running around with my hair on fire all the time. So I am always fashionably late, okay? And that is in style, just in case you didn't know. So come on in and join me, guys. I'm just getting you pulled up here on my iPad. I want to make sure that you guys can see and hear me okay. Come on in. We are in, I'm inside my VIP group, and I want you guys to join me to ask questions as I do this project. So you guys it was funny because I did the polling, I did the vote, should I do an ink project or should I do a chalk project? And hey Barb, I am going to do another pillow tonight. I didn't have much time to think in between because I was just on a live on my business page. And so I grabbed a pillow. We're going to do another pillow design similar to what I did the other night, but it's the bottom half of that design. And I want to show you guys because it's really pretty stinking cool. Hey, Christy, thanks for watching. So let me flip the camera down. If you are new to my VIP group, I just want to say welcome again. And if you watch the replay, if you end up having any questions, please by all means let me know. I will try to watch for questions as I'm on live, and I will check back on replay later on. So ask away anything you would like about Chalk Couture, okay? So what I have here, guys, this is, like I said earlier, a bottom half of this is a brand new transfer design. And I'm going to show you guys the top half because it's really cool. It's like what do they call this? Subway art. So let me just move this down and kind of show you guys what the other section of this looks like. I don't know, maybe you can't see it. I might have to move this out of the way completely. This is the one I did the other night on a pillow. So it says fireworks, starry nights, country music, and barbecues. And I did it in 3 colors. And I'm going to do something similar tonight with this other section. And it turned out amazing. I did it on a red pillow cover. Stinking gorgeous. I love it. I love, love, love it. I love this subway art. I think it's really popular, and a lot of our designs do tend to be on trend. So I'm going to do this one. First things first, sometimes I will take and I will put down some press and seal, and I use press and seal underneath just to keep my my pillow cover from moving, or a t-shirt if I'm doing a t-shirt. But I didn't have much movement the other night when I did it, so I'm just going to go for it. And I'm taking and removing the back from the front. Now this is your very first tip. If you've not used any of our larger size transfers, I highly recommend that you lay the transfer down, face down, and get a corner going here where you can lift up the backer sheet from a corner. You can kind of just roll it with your finger on the corner like that. And then when you start peeling the backer sheet off, keep the sheet really low to your surface. See how I'm doing this? You want to keep it really low and not have it up in the air and be pulling it off, because you don't want it to flip back and stick on itself. Believe me, I've been there, done that. You don't want that to happen. These are extremely, extremely sticky, guys. They are adhesive and they're reusable. Silkscreen transfers. These are not stencils. And I know that's the hardest thing for most people to get there to wrap their minds around. We do not call these stencils, and there's a reason for that. There actually is a mini screen in here, just like silk screening a t-shirt. That is why this product is just so exceptional compared to anything else on the market. All right, let me try and make sure I have this on here fairly straight and fairly centered. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this upside down stuff. I'm getting pretty good at this. All right, so then you just smooth it out, making sure you got all the bubbles out of it, like so. And I am going to grab some ink. I'm actually going to do, let's see here. Do I have, this is called, oh, I hope I have some of these open, and I do. This is actually called, this is our curry. So I'm going to use the curry on the corn on the cob. I am going to use, what color should I use on the, I'm going to use red. Red, or do I want to use a, yeah. I'm going to get out all the colors tonight. I'm going to use this red ink. Red ink on my watermelon. Say hello as you come in, guys. Sparklers I am going to do in a silver metallic, which I did last night, which turned out fabulous. Where is it? Where is my open silver that I had? Oh, right here. Cool. All right. So we're going to do a couple different colors here. So we're going to go ahead and do our corn on the cob in a corn on the cob color. I think this looks like corn. So I'm just going to get the ink going here. And I'm just, you know, slapping some on. I'm going to do the same with my red. This one I haven't used for a while, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit here. Make sure I got all the good stuff in there. I'm going to use that on the watermelon. All right, so we'll start with those two. Put my lids over here. All right. I love our angled squeegee. You can get these and all the products on my website at gochalkitup.com. That is my chalk site. But you can see how easy, using this squeegee, you can just drag that ink right across that open screen area with such ease. It's not even funny. You can also, you know, like use the backhand method as well. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I like using this hard edge here because you really get a really nice drag with the ink that way, and you get really good coverage. So just like that, and you want to go a couple different directions just to make sure that all the fibers of the fabric are coated really well. And you can see, because it's silkscreen, you can see exactly where you're going, where you missed. So it's just so stinking easy, guys. And you always want to remove the excess if there is any. Mine, I did pretty good with my coverage there. And then I'll move on to my red. Again, using an angled squeegee. Just going to drag that over those silkscreen letters. This won't take me very long, that's for sure. My talking usually takes longer than my actual doing because it's so easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, and again, I'm going to scrape off the excess and put that back in the jar. So a little goes a really long ways. That's what I love about our product. Set that aside. And then I am going to do sparklers in this. We have a silver metallic ink. We also have a gold and a copper as well. Pretty amazing. And they may be hard to see on camera, this silver, especially on the gray. But I love how it looks. I've used it before on the gray, and I'm really happy with the results of it. All right, again, another angled squeegee. This time I'm just gonna do each single letter instead of dragging long ways and wasting across the non-silk screen area. You don't need to drag over the whole thing. So I'm just gonna try and concentrate on the letters themselves. So Barb, how have you been, my dear? Are you keeping busy? What you been doing? Anything fun, exciting? I have been extremely busy. Some of you may or may not know this, depending on how long you've been in the VIP group, but I have a team, which I never intended on growing with Chalk Couture. It just kind of happened. The more and more I showed the product, the more people loved it, and the more they wanted to know about it and see how they could work the business. And lo and behold, you know, now I have this huge team of women from all over the United States, which has just been amazing and rewarding and fulfilling. But you know, like anything, it takes time. And then I have my weathered shed business, and I'm doing a client project right now. And luckily, she's one of my, you know, those ideal customers that say, oh, whenever you get around to it. So I'm not really on any schedule, but I do obviously want to get it done. So I've been working on that in between other things. So yeah, it's been crazy fun though. Crazy, crazy fun. So any of you that are watching the replay, if you weren't aware, as I just mentioned, there is a business opportunity side of Chalk Couture as well as just being a retail customer. So if you have a business or you're interested in earning some side income, you know, message me if you want more information on that. And I do have I think a few posts in here as well about it, with the starter kit and what you get and all of that good stuff. Otherwise, you can just be a customer. You can just try it, buy it, try it and buy it. I have a $7 sample kit. It's a great way to try it out. You make a cute little refrigerator magnet. Gives you a good feeling of what the product's all about, and you get a cute little magnet in the process. So, all right, the silver is a little drier, it seems like to me. I'm sure it's like different pigmentations and things that they have to put in it. So I'm trying to go in a bunch of different directions because, again, I want to make sure I have good coverage. But I also don't mind when it gets kind of that shabby distress look too, even with the inks. They look really cool. All right, so I like that. And then I think I'm going to do the typical red, white, and blue down here. Gotta do that. Gotta do it. Red, white, and blue. This will look cool, I think. I think this will look beautiful. Blue. This blue was amazing when I did it on the other pillow. Oops, I'm getting a little sideways here on you. This blue is our Midnight Sky, it's called. Look at how gorgeous this color is. Really rich, beautiful blue color. So I'm putting that down there. And I love, love, love all my squeegees. You're doing a little crafting here and there? Well, that's good, Barb. Everybody needs to have that creative outlet once in a while, I think. I think us as women especially really need that as our kind of our escape from our everyday lives, right? Our hectic lives most of us have. It is. It's so rewarding and fulfilling when you DIY something for yourself. Right? Just something about it. All right. It's going along pretty good here, hey? Haven't been on very long. And I'm getting down to the wire. So a lot of people ask, you know, what the process is, because the ink is permanent, if I didn't mention that before. The ink is permanent. All you need to do is heat set it with an iron, so I'll leave this dry overnight. And then I will heat set it with my iron tomorrow on a medium setting. And you can use parchment paper. You lay parchment paper down over the top, or you can just use like an old pillowcase. That's what I use. And just go over the top of it in a circular motion for 4 minutes. Flip it over and do the back side for 4 minutes, and it is washable. It's amazing. Amazing. I love the inks so much. Okay, what color should I do the freedom in? Freedom, freedom, freedom. Right? I'm all about that. Let's see. Should we do... What do you guys think? I don't know. Should I do the freedom in the silver too? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what color to do the freedom in. Oh, thanks, Sue. What color? I don't know what color you guys to do. All right, we're doing silver. Sister Sue. Sister Sue, we love you. All right, I'm gonna take that angled squeegee again. Now this one I am gonna go long because I want to cover this. Look at that, woohoo! Look at how that just glides across there. Isn't that awesome? And if I'm missing questions, because I'm concentrating, making sure I don't go off the edge. I'm gonna go wild here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I obviously have way too much, so I'm gonna put that back in the jar. Scrape it off. And I'm getting up into my white here. So gotta be careful of that. And like I said before, you kind of want to go a couple different directions just to get it covered, making sure. And like I said, I don't mind the somewhat distressed look on here. And there actually is built-in distressing on a lot of our designs, which is really cool too, because you can't do that with a silhouette cameo or a Cricut, guys. Okay, always do the finger check because you're dealing with ink, guys. Here we go. The ta-da moment is coming, Barb. Okay, here we go. Ta-da, look at that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm putting it in my water bath right next to me. Look at that. So stinking cool. Yay. So cool. I love it. So see down here where I didn't get, you know, that the freedom, the bottom of the freedom. All I got to do, guys, is wash my transfer I can blow dry this to the point where it's just a little tacky, lay it back down and go back over that if that bothers me. And just get better coverage. And it was probably just because I didn't go back and forth in two directions. But isn't that cool? I don't know how well you guys can see the actual metallic, but the metallic is beautiful. In person, this doesn't do it justice on camera, guys, but it looks amazing. And it took me little to no time, right? I mean, very, very little time. And I want to hold this up because I want you guys to see the level of detail that are in the designs, and you can't get that with a Cricut or a Silhouette. That's what I'm talking about. All those little dash lines and all of that is built into the silk screen of the transfer, guys. All these little hash lines around the lettering. That is why our transfers designs are just so superior, and why this is such an awesome product. I can't say enough good things about it. I have been with the company almost 2 years, and it never gets old. It just never gets old. It is just so fun, so rewarding. You would leave it as it is, Vicki? Hey, Vicki. Yeah, I do. I love that vintagey look. So let me cover up these inks here real quick, guys, and I will address your questions if you have any. And I also want to show you a couple other designs that I got in case you missed them the other day, that are highly, highly intricate and detailed. So I want to show you those because I was blown away when I got them. And I'm sure you're going to think they're pretty cool too. So let me grab them real quick as I put this ink away. Somebody asked, what was the question? Let's see. Let me go back here. How much time do you have to work on the silk screen before you remove it? Oh, Vicki. So the ink and the paste are completely different. So with the ink, you have a lot of open time because the ink is very fluid. It doesn't dry super fast. That's why you have to, wait for it to cure overnight. The paste, our chalk paste, it's paste, not paint. Our chalk paste is a water-based product, so therefore it does dry a lot faster. And because you're dragging it with a squeegee, you're obviously pushing air into it, into the silk screen and into the transfer. So the paste, you do have to work a little bit more quickly. Just because you don't want it to dry in the silk screen, because what happens is when you go to pull up the silk screen, then you will lift the paste along with it. Again, not a big deal depending on what surface you're on, because you can just clean the transfer, dry it, lay it back down, go right back over the area that you might have pulled up. So there really is no mistake that can't be fixed with Chalk Couture, I always say, because it's just so forgiving. I mean, it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me show you this. This is, I can't wait to do this one. Look at this. Oops, upside down. Look at this French design, you guys. Perfect for a pillow. I need to do this on a pillow. I need to get some more pillow covers, but look at this design. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the detailing and the script writing in here. I mean, this is just phenomenal. The Eiffel Tower, that bird, oh my goodness. So this is going to be absolutely gorgeous on a pillow cover. So I will have to do that one here soon. I love, love, love this one. It's gorgeous, right? Beautiful, beautiful. So that is the one that I just got in. And let me show you. Did you guys see, you guys saw my post on the window, right? The window that was done by a fellow designer. Well, I am thinking of redoing my window, but I also think this board, this is a new board from Chalk Couture. This is a round, 18-inch round with a gold framing on it. It's beautiful, and it has this gold chain for hanging. Very unique, very different. But wouldn't that be pretty with the flowers on it? I thought this would be lovely. Maybe just putting you know, bouquet and vases hand tied, and then having a bouquet laying at the bottom of it. I think that would be beautiful on here, on this board. So that's another project that I want to do. I have so many projects. It's just endless. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous designs. Very, very customizable is another thing that I love, because, you know, you can take like this, for example. Look at this. This awesome watering can. I've seen many of the designers take this cool watering can and just take flowers from our flower design and just load up flowers in here, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So just so many things you can do. Mixing and matching pieces and parts. Almost all of our transfers are designed to be cut apart, and you can use with other elements from other designs. Again, you get a lot of bang for your buck, guys. There's not a product on the market like this. And like I said, these are reusable. You can get 8 to 10 uses out of a transfer. So when you think about using it with chalk and with ink, I mean, now your project ideas are endless. So it's really cool. And if you'd like to try a sample kit, let me know if you have not tried it yet. I'll get you a chalkable chip and a little sample pot of paste and a cool little design and a magnet, and you can make a little refrigerator magnet. Just let me know if you would like to have a sample kit. Any other questions, guys? Okay, well, thank you for joining, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will check back for the replay watchers. If you get any questions, just shoot them at me, and I will get back to you, okay? Have a great night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.